The most beautiful teaser I've ever seen. This movie. Yes, I have been waiting for this for months upon months. We finally have our first look at Steven Spielberg's remake of West Side Story. For those of you who know me, and for those of you who don't, I am a huge West Side Story fan. Quick history lesson. Back when I was a senior in high school, the drama department did West Side Story. I was in the pit orchestra playing the trumpet. It was a pretty fun time. That's where I grew to love the show. And that's also where I got this pin. It says West Side Story on the bottom. And then when I was in college, my best friend Kevin actually played Riff in the production of West Side Story. So that was awesome. I love the original 1961 film. It's a classic. So when I heard that Steven Spielberg was remaking it, I was like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. This movie was supposed to come out last December, but it was delayed by the pandemic, so now it's coming out this December, and now we finally have our first trailer. This is a straight-up teaser. There's no dialogue, there's just a little bit of music, a bunch of clips. Let's dive in. So this official teaser for West Side Story starts out with those iconic show-starting whistles. It's those whistles that let you know that you are about to watch West Side Story, and you are in for something heavy. The music amps up from there. You see the two gangs, the Jets and the Sharks, they're walking towards each other. That's that really cool shot where it says a Steven Spielberg film, but you see the shadows start to cover it up. It's really cool visual effects wise. For those of you who don't know what West Side Story is about, it is actually based off of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. It is the exact same story pretty much, but in a different setting. It's about two star-crossed lovers. They fall in love in a situation where they're not supposed to fall in love because they're from opposing sides. And the story goes on from there. We get a couple shots of the dance at the gym, which is actually one of my favorite parts, music-wise, of the entire show, if I'm being honest. Mambo! How is that not just super catchy? But okay, who do we have in our cast? Playing Tony, we have Ansel Elgort. Baby! Yeah, I'm sorry, Baby Driver has just become one of my favorite movies of all time, period. I just love that movie so much. And I know there's some sort of internet hate against Ansel Elgort right now, because there were certain allegations. He did deny them, though, so there is that. All I'm gonna say is I do think he's a kick-ass actor. Not sure how he is as a singer, though. I hear he's pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing him as Tony. I'm pretty sure he's gonna crush it. And our female lead playing the role of Maria, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rachel Zegler. And right now, a lot of you might be thinking, who? And you would be right to think that, because this girl is an unknown. Steven Spielberg actually plucked her right out of high school. This is her very first movie, but I've actually been following her on Twitter for a while. She has a YouTube channel, I'm subscribed to it, and she does have a killer voice. She's really good. She is one of those 1 in a million cases where she got really lucky. She got the part, and now her life is about to change forever. Up till now, she was generally unknown, and because of this movie, I'm pretty sure she's about to be America's new sweetheart. I mean, it's good for her, right? I mean, I'm not sure how she is as an actress, so there is still that to see. But hey, if Steven Spielberg saw something in her, that's good enough for me for now. And I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings to the screen. Because I mean, after this, she's going to be in the new Shazam movie, Fury of the Gods. Yeah, she was already cast in it. So I'm pretty sure Rachel Zegler is here to stay for a good long while, which is fantastic. Sure. Alright, moving on in the cast, we have Ariana DeBose playing Anita. Ariana DeBose was in that movie The Prom, which was my favorite movie of last year. She was also in the original ensemble of Hamilton, so she's established. She is a great actress, and she's gonna crush it as Anita. We also have Mike Feist from Dear Evan Hansen playing Riff. He was Connor in Dear Evan Hansen. That's pretty good casting, actually. I mean, Riff is a really likable dude. And so Mike Feist, who has more of a theater background, when he was Connor, he had kind of a vulnerable side. Well, I mean, that's a whole story about Dear Evan Hansen. It's a long story. That would make this video like 20 minutes long. I'm not gonna go there. So I'm just gonna say Mike Feist is good casting for Riff. And then we see the one and only Rita Moreno in this trailer. If you don't know who Rita Moreno is, she is an EGOT winning actress. That is, she's won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. Yeah, she is a legend. And fun fact, in case you didn't know, she actually played Anita in the 1961 film. So yeah, her coming back for this remake is a real treat. And she's playing the doc role, which, yeah, that is a gender swap, but it's a gender swap that we're all completely fine with because it's Rita freaking Moreno. It's fine. Plus, she's also executive producing this movie. If for nothing else, she's gonna be awesome. I still can't believe that was her in Singing in the Rain. Among all the clips we get in this short teaser, we do get to see a little bit of the Rumble, which is a big turning point in the story. I'm actually surprised they showed that in this trailer. I'm not gonna spoil what happens in the story, of course, just in case you don't know. But with today's movie-making technology, that Rumble scene should be pretty heavy this time around. And then to finish this teaser off, dude, yeah. It's the iconic balcony scene. Tonight, tonight. I love that scene so much. And that song. So yeah, in the end, I'm really looking forward to this remake of West Side Story. Although that teaser poster is pretty boring, I'll admit. It's just the title on a black background. That's it. Okay. But nonetheless, I'm still a huge West Side Story fan. I have been for years. Some people are like, oh, you can't touch West Side Story. The original is such a classic. Just don't dare touch it. I'm like, dude, it's an adaptation of a stage show. It's allowed to be adapted more than once. And I'm looking forward to seeing what legendary filmmaker Steven Spielberg does with it. I mean, true, he has had some misses. But going out on a limb, I don't think this is gonna be one of them. I am pretty sure this is gonna be one of my favorite movies of the year. I know it might be a little early to call that. This movie's not coming out till December. But I mean, what can I say? It's West Side Story, coming out 60 years after the original classic. This remake's not trying to be an upgrade, but rather it's bringing the beloved story to a new generation. So I'm all for it. Bring on Steven Spielberg's West Side Story, and bring on Zegler Nation. So, the official teaser for Steven Spielberg's remake of West Side Story. Have you watched it? What do you think about it? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.